If this doesn't scream fall, I don't know what does. This says pumpkins and leaves changing. Come and watch this review to see this and two other really colorful wigs. Check it out. Hey, Lazy Girl Approved fam. I am back today with another wig review. Of course, it's colorful. I do sometimes natural colors, but not very often. And I'm doing today, or this time, because I've done several already today that will be uploaded throughout the week. But I'm doing some that I forgot I purchased. And I'm super excited to get them out and review them. And I was even more excited when I looked and saw that they are still available in several places. I hate it when I purchase wigs and then I wait too long to do the reviews for you guys and then it's not available anymore. At least, online. It's harder when you can't find it everywhere. So, without further ado, let's see who we're taking a look at today. It is Zury Sis synthetic hair wig, hand tied 6.5-inch moon part wig, HM-H Moda. And I got not funny, crazy colors, I guess if you will. I got Sombre RT Aurora, Sombre RT Cali, and Sombre HH Ocean. It is the end of the day on Sunday, and I've been recording all day, so I'm a little tongue-tied. So let's start with Aurora because I like those types of colors. So this is what she's looking like. And it's just hecka dark here. And it sucks because it's just like the sun is not bright, period, anymore. I know it's fall, I get it and everything, but I have to turn on all these lights and I am hot. So let me get her out of the package and then we'll see what she looks like. All right, so here's the card. And if you have never tried to find colorful curly wigs, let me tell you, it's a pain in the butt. They don't usually make curly wigs in crazy colors often. And when they do, sometimes they're horrendous and very Party City looking. So I think these will probably be amazing. We'll have to see. But the colors, I was just so doggone excited. And the fact that they're $24.99 like did not hurt. Okay. So, and it looks like it is a very side part. Yeah, and it is not lace, so it is a lace part. So that's good and bad. It's good because it means I don't have to cut off the lace, so I can get these three done quicker and maybe squeeze in another review before it gets dark, but it also means it's less realistic. However, with curly ones, I feel like you're not really trying to go for a realistic hairline because you're kind of covering it because curly wigs are full, right? So, two combs in the front on either side of each part, one in the back, and it's got the elastic adjusters. And there's no lace to cut, so we're just gonna plop her on my head. We're just gonna plop her on my head. Yeah? Okay. So she is a right side part. It is a very full, what do you call it? Parting space. It's very full, everything. The hair. Where is? So it is a moon. They like to do these, Zury Sis likes to do these half moon circle things. But they can be challenging too. There we go. Maybe. Wow, this is weird. Come on, there you go. They can be a little challenging in some ways. Okay, so she is definitely a little wild and willy. I'm going to, so it is cute this way. I feel like it needs a little defining, right? It's definitely cute like this. It is fun as heck. I'll tell you that. Um, for me, this would be a regular wig to wear. For some of you who don't wear crazy colors, this could be a great Halloween wig or party wig or what have you. I love this. It's got purples and blues in it. Purple, so it's got purples. I'm trying to, this is more like closer to like magenta, but it's not all the way magenta. So it's like a pink purple. Then you've got blues and you've got other shades of purple, like purple purple, not pink purple. And then you've obviously got the black up here. So, but I'm going to put some oil-free wig shine spray on it, which is like, conditioning type of stuff. I do not and will not brush her because I don't want to brush these curls out or make it poofy. I just want to give a little bit, tiny bit of definition. Okay, a little bit more here. And different sprays kind of have different effects as well. So sometimes I'll try one and I don't really like that. I'll try another one and it'll work better for what I'm going for, the look that I'm going for. She's super cute. She has a lot of hair. It's not, I feel like it looks bigger than it feels. What I'm going to do, I don't normally do this, but I'm going to get my hot comb out. And first, let's read it, make sure that it says, okay, high heat 400 degrees. And it also is 6-inch semicircle deepest hand-tied part. What else? Say sleek ponytail style. What? With deep side part. I don't know that I put this in a ponytail. It's not really long enough. That's weird. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on medium heat. So while we wait for that, I just want to hot comb it like right here to get it a little bit less poofy. And I know the rest is curly, and so that's why this is poofy. But even like when I had curly hair, it would be flatter at the root because when the way that hair works, that the weight like pulls it. So to me, it looks more natural when it's flattened a little bit at the parting space, at least for me. Um, so there's that. Now this isn't lace. This isn't a lace hairline, lace front. My words are escaping me. It's late in the day. So this is not a realistic hairline. You don't want to pull it back. You're going to see all this stuff and it's just going to look weird. That's why I don't understand why they're saying a ponytail. I mean, they're saying like a low pony like this, and I can see how that would be cute, but it's not, to me, that's not the length you would want to do a pony. Maybe because they're saying there's these different lengths. So, like, there's almost like a bang length and section and then longer. So maybe that's why. Maybe. Because they're saying ponytail. So maybe. No. Pony like that. I mean, that's cute. But, you know, now you're exposing this. So you would definitely have to make some sideburns, cut some sideburns, and maybe flatten slash, straighten them or what have you. I think it's hot. Ooh, I need either a different hot comb. I don't know if they all have the button in the same place, but where I would hold it is where the button is to turn it off and on, and it drives me insane. And I don't know where my heat wand is. Otherwise, I would use that instead, my tapered wand. But this will work. Okay, so it helped a little bit, but the other thing I can do is take my flat iron, take my wig off, and do it that way as well. So we'll try that. It helped a little bit for sure. So while I wait for the flat iron, I'm going to put some powder in the porch. I said that weird because my mouth didn't want to say it. Tried to say two different words at the same time. So, oop, forgot it was a curved part. And for those of you who aren't familiar, if you mess up, you can take some makeup wipes or try to do it with your hand. Like you guys, like my hand doesn't always work properly, so sometimes it won't bend in the way that I need it to. So that's where we're at in life. In life. And sometimes it's shaky like that. So I'm not going to go all the way back, but did it enough so you can see the difference. With some powder that matches my skin tone ish. Closer. So there we go. Let's see if it is hot. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do, my hair. You see how long these grays are? Oi. It's because I'm going to do a video, or was going to do it this weekend for you guys on gray cover-up stuff. So what I'm going to do is actually just take my flat iron, and I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but and a lot of you already know how to do this, but so I'm doing it in the middle where the actual part is to flatten that. Just don't hold it down too long. You do not want to singe this hair. I hate the smell. That's another reason I don't often flat iron, because the smell just. All right, let's see if that did anything. It's just really, really poof. And that is not how my hair looks, which is fine. It's a wig, so that helped a little bit. So that's probably good enough for me. You don't have to do any of that, okay? So not a requirement to do that. I just prefer I prefer it to be a little flatter at the parting space. There we go. So there's that. So we've done powder in the part. We have used a hot comb and a flat iron. That second part, hot comb and flat iron, not part of the Lazy Girl approved steps. So first and foremost, you do not have to do that. I did not have to do that. I just wanted to see what level of a difference it would make to do that and whether it was worth it. I think it is worth it for me to have done it. It flattened it out a bit. This cap, just so you guys know, is pretty loose. It's not gonna fall off, but it's not super tight. So you definitely want to wear a wig cap grip or wig grip or something. You know, bobby pins, whichever way you do it. I keep looking over there because I'm gonna try a different spray. All right, so this one we're going to try. Now, this is a detangler. We're not trying to detangle it, but they condition as well. So it's the Eben, I'm not sure, 5-second detangler for wigs. So we're going to try that on top of what I already did. Because oh, that smells so good. Oh my gosh, that smells good. Sorry, guys, I'm screaming in your ear. The smell is wow. It smells like something that, like, I feel like it's a perfume from my childhood or something, or from somebody that I really like. Like, it smells like a mature, and I don't mean mature like 70 years old, just a mature perfume, not like a teenager perfume, you know. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I'm gonna buy some more of this just because I like the smell. So I'm just gonna spray it on my hair regardless of it needs it or not. Okay, so I feel like it's a little bit more tamed. And I don't want to play with it too much because there's not a ton you can do because it's not a free parting space, right? So, but she's gorgeous and fun, super fun. This was not a ton of work, okay? So this was enough, just enough to where it wasn't crazy, wasn't hard, but it's cute. Okay, I've been rambling for far, far, far too long because we still have two more colors. So let's get. So let's get to Sombre RT Cali. And Cali is actually my son's name, Cali, named after California because that's where I'm from, and we had him in Virginia. So yeah. Um, let's get this color out and see what she looks like. Okay, you guys, this one is a fall wig if I ever saw one. Here's the card. And here she is. You'll see why in a second I say that. So I don't know if it's going to come through in the camera or not, but it's pink and orange in there. It kind of looks all orange on the camera. So we'll see. But it is pink and orange. It's like it's almost a maroon. So same thing. There are two combs in the front next to the very side part, the very right side part, and then one in the back, and the elastic adjusters. If I can get my, well, you see them. I can't get my fingers in there. So let's put her on. Put her on. Put her on. Yeah, that's super duper fall. So you see the difference in how I flattened the other one down and then what this looks like. Just super poofy, which is fine if that's what you like. I just like it more flat at the parting space. More natural because, again, the weight of curls usually weighs down the root. I am not going to, flatten this down and put powder in the parting space. You can barely see the parting space on this, and it requires that same, like it's hidden. You kind of have to use your comb and do all that stuff. So I would, if it were me, do the same thing. Flatten this again. But this is an absolutely gorgeous color for fall and for any time, but like it just screams pumpkin patch, or like fall leaves. Like it just screams pumpkins and fall and all that. Let's see. Also very big head friendly. It's a little loose, in fact, for my small to average head, but that's okay. If I put my wig grip cap on, then it will stay on my head. So this is SOM RT Cali. So let me get you guys a 360 of her, and then we'll go to the next color. All right, last but definitely not least is the Sombre HH Ocean. So let's get her out of the package and see what she looks like. Okay, here's the card. And these are definitely those same colors that when I did Ari, the blues and the greens in there. It's like an electric blue, and this definitely seems more ocean to me than some of the other oceans and some of the other, even with Zury Sis and other manufacturers. Two combs in the front, on the either side of each part. It is a very right side part. One in the back with the elastic adjusters. Let's get her on my head. My wig cap fell off a long time ago, as it does when switching these wigs. So we're just going to tuck my hair on back and see what she looks like. Wow. Okay. Do you see these colors? I love this color combo. I did that. Was it main concept? Yeah, it was main concept. Those three that were similar colors to this, but this I love way better. I don't know why. Maybe it's the combination of colors because it's like teals, blue greens, electric blue, but they've done it very well. I didn't like this in the Ari as much as I like this, and it's probably because it's like mixed throughout, and then it has a dark root. So love it. And for some reason, this parting space is way more like defined. So it must have been just sitting in the package better. This one could definitely use some powder, and then I wouldn't say it, but I don't feel the need as much to um, flatten this because of the way the parting space is, like it sticks out. So it's weird. Sometimes different colors are different, and sometimes it just comes down to how it got put in the package. So there's that. Um, I love her. I think this is my favorite one. She's my favorite. She my favorite. Okay, big head friendliness. I'm tired. Can you tell? Super big head friendly, just like the other ones. Tons of room. Is a little loose on my small to average head. Um, Absolutely gorgeous. Love her. I don't feel the need with this one and the last one to put any spray in it. I think it looks good. I think the first one was just a little bit dry. So, I love this. I love it. Let's get a 360 of this one. Can you tell when I love something, I just stare at it in silence and just like, I don't know. So let me get a 360. All right. So that was the 360. I'm super in love with this thing. It is it is lazy girl approved in that you don't have to do anything. You don't have to spray it with anything. You don't have to put powder. You don't have to use a flat iron if you don't want to. If you want to, you can. But like I said, with that first color, I felt like I needed to do all that just because it was dry and the way it was in the packaging, it got like smushed in a weird way. you know, it was just weird. But these last two, I don't think you need to do any of that. It probably could use some powder in the part, but that is still within the lazy girl range. So, um, there's that. Let me do that real quick. This is my last review I'm recording of the day, so what the heck. I will be done after this. It's just harder for me with these curved parts. It's hard enough to keep my hand steady and going in the right way with my hands for a straight part, let alone this curved one. But it'll let you see what it looks like with some powder that matches your skin tone. I'm not going to go all the way back. It is a deep, 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 deep part. These are always tricky right here, trying to get this to blend in and not look weird when, especially when it is a lace part and not a lace front. And I'll probably cut those little hairs because they're sticking out. But that's what she looks like with a tiny bit of not greatly applied powder. So, um, love. I just love this one. This is my favorite. Let me know what is your favorite in the comments and what you think about them all. Do you love them? Is it not your thing? Do you love the colors but not the style? The style, not the colors? Let me know. I love it. So, as always, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it as always, 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 always. I will see you guys again soon, and I'm going to go rest now. Bye, guys.